everybody. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Uh, hello. Hey. What's up, adventurers? Hey. So, welcome back to the Æther Chronicle. None of us have cameras this time. Yay. A little, some by choice, others, because they had a technical difficulties right before we started. So instead we have these beautiful overlays. And if you could guess from these beautiful overlays who had technical difficulties 10 minutes before going live, I'll give you one hint.
No one could guess. They
No
all
one
look
could
just
guess.
about the same.
Yeah. Same amount of detail and everything. Thank you, Spio, wonderful
I swear I
producer,
saw a move.
for scrapping that together. So, this is which session is this? 7th session of the Æther Chronicle?
Who's keeping track?
Not me. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It's a number between 1 and infinite.
Yeah, this is. I'll tell you what session this is. This is another session.
Mm-hmm. It is another session of the Æther Chronicle. Created by the Mortal Woes, brought to you by Zero Limits Gaming. They are a great non-toxic community. You should check out their Discord, Professional Roots, where players and streamers from all around the world can come together and have fun. If you haven't checked out any of the streamers, I guarantee there's somebody over there who fits the bill. They have a wide variety of characters over there and personalities, and it is super fun. If you'd like to join or possibly play in our next game, hit the invite link and join that family today. We play the Æther Chronicle on Wednesdays, as well as some other more than just 5th edition games. A couple one-shots that we've done. And and we prioritize new players. So if this is, feel like coming in and playing, if you're a veteran or if you've never played before, come in. We'll make a spot for you, and we have some fun together. So I'd like to thank everybody who showed up tonight to play the game. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Glad I could be here.
Whoa.
Yeah, that enthusiasm, and and Spio, thank you so much for producing this. You are a hero, a scholar, and a gentleman. And all of the artists over on Artlist.io for providing us with cool music and great sound effects for our game. And anybody else got anything before we start?
Yeah. Who's ready to play tonight?
Me.
Woo! Me.
I said, who's ready to play tonight?
Ooh,
Let's get excited.
Yeah.
Let's
All
get
right, I'm
excited.
excited.
Forget about it. I'm walking
Hey.
in. All right, let's get the show on the road.
All right. So I think that we'll start this adventure with a little bit of a recap. We had 2 new adventurers come into the Chronicle and adventure forth, meeting some strange characters, a couple of shrubs who were very dynamic, that led them to a farmhouse where a scarecrow had placed a curse on some of the residents, a mistaken identity for the zombies in there being the real bad guys, and then fighting the scarecrow. You guys all return back to the Chronicle. A week has gone by, and it is a beautiful midsummer day. Something like cherry blossoms are gently kind of dancing across the gentle breeze, across the creek that flows around Chronicle, carrying with it a sweet and subtle smell of honeysuckle, or what you might remember as honeysuckle from your home worlds, as all our characters are from different places. We follow these dancing honeysuckles around, across the tall canopy of the vast forest that leads out into the mountains, spread across this unexplored continent where all of our characters have been brought from different places and different worlds and find themselves kind of shipwrecked here in a sense. A town also pulled maybe 200 years ago, or maybe it was an old ruin that was just pulled here a few months ago. It's unclear. Is being brought back to life by our characters. In the center, a large and open blacksmith shop where you can smell coal and slag, and you can hear the clanging of iron since the first crow of the rooster. An imposing figure holding a mallet as he strikes, his silhouette being lit. 7 feet tall, large horns. Himbo Chadman, this Minotaur blacksmith, striking at some steel on an anvil. Next to him, about 6 foot tall, another imposing figure, a Haragon, going over some plans of some sort of wagon, blueprints on the wall, pulling down some goggles and making adjustments. As we go around the circle, you see the dirt street that goes around the centerpiece of the Chronicle. You see 2 characters, a dragonborn and a what seems to be a human made of stone, an earth genasi, both monks, practicing or like doing some like early morning slow martial arts like Tai Chi. A large dragonfly moves by, and a fierce and wild child wearing a top hat, yelling "Tuck Tuck!" Goes chasing after it, running by. An old stump, smelling of petrichor and other acrid and maybe more nefarious substances. You see a goblin, old woman, holding a possum like a cat, kind of going over her potions and poultices. Then moving by in the alleyways, you see a robot assassin, his hood down low. You can only see his profile though, because he doesn't want you to see his whole face. And then as the camera pans back the other way, he's standing in the other direction almost immediately, like facing the opposite direction, disappearing into the shadows. And beside him, we see a brush in front of a bar and inn and tavern. The Golden Brew Inn. I actually need to click on the town map so I can see it. The Golden Brew Inn. Inside, you can smell the sounds of fresh breakfast being cooked, and you can hear the noises of people beginning to gather around a table. We move in through the window, and the camera stops and backs up, and the brush says, "Hey, what are you gonna forget about me? Come on, I'm the newest character here." As this brush apparently talks, I guess it's breakfast time, and he walks in through the door. Opening the door, large rows of hewn wooden tables are laid out in this large open space, and sitting around the table we have our characters. Who do we see in here, guys? Who would like to go first?
I can. So I am Rock's captain. I am playing a bard named Eric Fields, and he has a wonderful little pet pig called Bailey. And as Roger comes in, thank you, Alana, for making this breakfast. It's just what I need after spending some time over at that farm we found. Morning, Roger. Thanks for spreading out the word for your buddies. They've kind of set up the field quite nice to help me grow stuff for my brews.
Hey, better them than me. That's what I always say.
Alana says to Eric, absolutely no problem. This is what I do. And then, I guess I'll introduce Alana. My name is Night Fury, and I'm playing Alana Goldenbrew. She is a halfling warlock with bright pink hair, wearing a school uniform, because she majored in hospitality. She was a student before she got sent here, and then, and now she runs a tavern, living out her dreams.
Alana, as you're sitting there at the tavern, you notice that there's like a small envelope kind of sitting there, and it has your name on it, written in beautiful calligraphy. Finely pressed vellum envelope.
Oh no. Oh no, Alana says, and she opens the note.
As you flip it over, there is a large wax seal on the back of your alma mater.
Okay, she opens it.
And there is a note. To whom it may concern, dear graduate, we would be so grateful for any contributions that you may have towards the Alumni Association.
Oh my goodness. Can you guys believe this? They're still asking for more money after I've already sold them my soul.
P.S. If you need help with any financial payments, it seems that your account may be having some critical issues, probably a booking error. We will be in touch.
Oh no.
How'd they even get this here?
This is a prime example that even if you travel through time and space to a new world and new dimension, your student loans will still follow you.
You guys never heard of the owl delivery system? They're really good at what they do. It's how I send postcards back home.
Oh, that's
We
really
kindred are pretty well traveled, so this is nothing new.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm just gonna, and she stuffs it in her pocket. Ivy, how are you doing this morning?
Can we have seconds? And she points at her little lantern.
Tell us who we're looking at.
My little smiley friend who looks kind of dark and mysterious in my little mansion. I haven't named him yet, if anybody can help me.
And would you mind introducing yourself, the player,
Oh.
and then also your character?
I'm Astera, and I'm playing Aoife. She's a Harrigan and rogue, and she's pretty mysterious at the moment, so there's not much to know about her right now.
Yeah, so you see this like kind of how tall is Aoife?
I would say she's on the shorter side, probably like 5 feet.
About 5 feet tall. All right.
Mhm.
So like little 5 foot tall, completely cloaked in these like purple and black, like cloth and cloak. I guess I'll just say that twice. I hate that. Um, and a face completely like engulfed in darkness.
She's
And you
pretty shy, so she keeps her hood down quite a lot.
and you have a little lantern with what seems to be, it's not exactly a flickering light, but that's probably for most of us what we would associate it with. But it's almost the opposite. It's the flickering of darkness as it's like sipping in light, and it rattles ever so slightly on occasion.
I'm Lion, and I'm playing Emberot, Death Domain Cleric, and a Bugbear. He is slowly consuming his food, and he notices the letter, and he's thinking to himself, maybe I can send a letter out to the church of my god, and he lets the others know like how well is this owl system, how far can it travel.
I've never been on a plane that it hasn't been able to reach, and I've got buddies who've been to the 9 hells. Although sometimes you get nasty little return messages. Spam is still a thing. I don't know how they do it.
You see another envelope now that you guys kind of look back. There's just another envelope sitting there, and it says, "You're a winner."
Yeah.
And it's got a bright, like, silvery sticker holding it together instead of a wax seal.
Oh jeez. I wonder what we won.
You didn't. It's on the Fae.
Yep. You're pre-approved.
It's the Fae.
It's the Fae.
Cursed object then. It probably wants us to eat some food from some contest or something.
And the last character, which I introduced, but I think Spio did such a wonderful job of playing them. Walking by, what is Roger doing this? Or would you please describe to us what Roger's doing, Spio, and introduce yourself?
I'm Spio and Roger the NPC, I guess. I am an awakened shrub. Not that many leaves because I think a bunch of them were shaken off of me. I also
He's
sometimes excrement little red berries that are fresh to eat. And I'll walk up to the table and kind of stick my hand, which is essentially like these little thin like twigs and sticks that like come out into little vines, and put my hand on Eric. Hey Eric, yo, we're like pals, right? I mean, you saved me from the zombies or whatever those things were, the scarecrow. You know, you spared my life. Hey Alana, you got any molasses back there? And I'm gonna like try to dig through Eric's pockets.
Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and just roll us a go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
This should go really well.
And do so with advantage, since actually roll a deception check to see if anybody else, you tried to distract him. So I'll,
Okay.
well, yeah, and we'll see how well the sleight of hand goes for you.
Oh.
Yeah, Lana, you got any molasses back there? I'm
Oh.
parched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My
Maybe
roots.
I can go. I can go look.
I'm all
It
dried out
suddenly
from all the walking over here.
It suddenly occurs to the rest of you that you have not had molasses since you've been here, and the idea is very exciting. Which is long enough to distract you guys from digging through Eric's pockets. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Ruh-roh.
No.
It's a nice pig. Yeah.
What's your passive perception, Eric?
Well, let's find out together, guys. My passive perception is 11.
11.
Dun
You
dun.
you feel just a little poke.
It's like, hey, little buddy, you hiding something over here? What you got in these pockets?
I got pockets in my pockets. I don't know what. Are you looking for something in particular?
I mean, no, not really. I don't have pockets myself. I don't wear clothes, so I was just kind of curious. Like, what do you put it in those things?
Mostly just stuff I find on the road, so that Bailey and I can make. And I lean in and whisper, alcohol, because
You're in a bar.
it's really tasty. I don't know if other people are minors.
Whoa. Children's ears here.
Yeah.
Innocent ears right here, and I cover Bailey's ears with like little bush hands.
Bailey the pig. Did you leave all of the stuff on Bailey, or is all your pack and everything like put up in your room?
The pack and stuff. Well, so I've probably been spending like the better half of last week over at the farm. Like I said, trying to get that back up and running, since we found like some berries and other stuff to grow, and we know that there's some of Roger's not friends because they ran away. It's a complicated situation with them right now. Facebook told me so.
Well,
And so, trying to get the farm back up and running. So I probably spent majority of the time there. So probably just left a fair amount of stuff at the farm, and then what we did bring us probably outside the bar.
okay, so Bailey doesn't have what typically weighted down with
No.
kind of like the merchant from Aladdin that sells him the lamps.
Yes.
There's a hilarious amount of things stacked on top of her. Bailey she's just got her little saddle on her. I guess maybe even the saddle's off, or just a saddle.
I'd say just the saddle.
And she's like currently like scratching it. You hear like the groaning of the hewn oaken tables as she like is trying to get under that saddle just a little bit with the corner of a bench.
Yeah. She's over here trying to be cleanup crew.
Nice.
Something I forgot. I'm basically Imbarat's acolyte, because he like threatened me into worshiping
I see.
the Death Domain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Nice guy.
Imbarat, I can't help but notice you already wear like a bush on your shoulders. I feel like we could be a great team. I just maybe I just hang on, like wrap my arms around your neck like a cloak, and I just people don't even notice that I'm just a regular bush, and then when they're not expecting it, I jump off and I'll attack them for you. How's that sound?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. I know Bailey likes you, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I'm happy to see that some of your leaves are starting to grow back. You got quite the good thrashing last time.
No, I meant my boss right over here.
Oh.
He's basically my
Yeah,
new
hello.
master. I
New
mean,
leaves.
don't get me wrong. I'd love to be your bush as well, but you know, I'm kind of bound to him, or else he's gonna kill me. I think.
Emerald reaches out to him and just places him on his shoulders.
He
I
like
guess this is fine for now.
he just like puts his hand like around like the front of your neck like a cloak would, and he just goes motionless, and you don't even notice that he's anything but a bush at this point. So it just
Indistinguishable
blends in with
from
you,
a leafless bush.
which blends in with what you're already wearing.
You guys like my new armor? Looks pretty nice.
It's quite cute.
I
It
heard
really
about
matches
fresh
the motif.
leaves.
Yeah, it really matches the motif of the skull you have going on. You know, a sticky bush, a skull. It's on theme.
As you say that, the skull that he has on, you realize that you've never, you thought it was like the shadow being cast, or maybe like black paint, kind of like a superhero with a mask. But you've actually never seen the white of his eyes, of Imperat's eyes, nor the back of the sockets on that skull. Almost like vast empty voids.
Oh gee.
Yeah, it's a death domain cleric. Am I supposed to picture rainbows and sunshines? No, this is fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what's going on here. I'm a little dude on a pig. I don't question things.
Um, so outside you hear like you guys kind of hear like the clanking of the hot irons kind of picking up, right? And you hear like the clattering of something, right? Maybe like some wood breaking or whatever, and you hear tock tock, and you hear like the beating of feet outside.
Looks like Tuk Tuk is up to something again.
Bailey, do you want to have another race?
A race with
Ava-
Tuk Tuk.
Yeah,
That's
Eric
so
and Bailey
fun.
still don't realize that Tuk Tuk isn't chasing to have fun.
But for Tuk Tuk, winning is fun.
Oh yeah, but it's fun for Bailey and me too. We just don't understand that it's not exactly about racing. He seems to want to race more like just before dinner time.
Burn off the calories to eat more. I get it.
Oh no. He's trying to get dinner.
Oh,
His goal on pig is to get dinner.
Well, yeah, he's chasing me and
The
Bailey
pig.
because it's a pig.
Yeah.
He wants to eat Bailey.
Oh
I
wow.
mean, to be fair.
But Bailey and I don't realize that's what he's trying to do. We just think that he's racing us.
Yeah.
Alana, as you're like digging through the cabinets or whatever, no molasses.
We don't have any molasses. I'm sorry, Roger. She says as she walks up. And he just like doesn't say anything.
No
I guess.
response.
No response. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, you might not even know he's there or where
Yeah,
he's
it's
at.
true. It's true.
Hey, where'd Roger go?
Where'd he go? um. Well.
Just keeping Roger's secret for now. Roger's just sitting there. He just pats him.
Psst,
I think he's in good hands.
I'm over here.
Oh. Was that to Alana? Or no? I can't tell.
Yeah, but after he says that, he just goes still again. He's just like trying to play with you.
Oh. Where? Well, I'll keep that on my list of things that I need to be on the lookout for.
Molasses.
Molasses.
So
Are
as
we
a
going out?
lull,
I'm sorry, you can go.
no, well, as a lull comes, in the quiet, what were you gonna say?
Are we going out on an adventure today?
Apparently, we need to find a grocery store with molasses. So,
Yeah.
Maybe it'll fall from the sky.
Maybe.
I mean, chocolate did.
That is true.
And you guys all think about how whimsical and wonderful this place has been. Portals opening up in the sky and new friends falling out of it. These grand adventures. Chocolate sometimes falling out of the sky.
It's amazing.
Yeah, what a strange but whimsical and wonderful place. I think Emberrot.
Yeah.
Let me just check. Emberrot. Go ahead and give me an insight check. As
Okay.
Tuk Tuk is being particularly violent this morning.
big money. Let's go.
I thought it was gonna be 20 for a second.
So an 8. Listen, you don't know what he's gotten into, but it's gotta be something in the blacksmith shop because you hear he's gotten in the blacksmith shop again for sure. You hear like a banging and clamoring of like all the metals and things that they've been making. It's like it's a big commotion.
Should we go check on that? Do we all hear that?
Are we hearing some choice,
yeah.
not children-friendly words going on right about now?
You guys all Eric makes a joke and you turn and you do hear something that is choice. What languages does everybody speak?
I think I speak Celestial and
I've got Elvish, Halfling, and then Common.
Okay.
Common, Goblin, and Halfling.
I have no idea where to find it.
it's on your page.
Attributes on the right-hand side. It's about. It's right next to intimidation investigation.
Thieves can't common giant goblins. Sylvan?
Giant goblin Sylvan. So the first thing you notice is that the letters that are coming in have in Thieves' Cant, kind of in the seals of that letter is marked a collection agency. Like that's the first thing you notice with your Thieves' Cant. Like you immediately clock that. You're like, oh, LLC, I know that one. Official financial collection or official financial dealers LLC or whatever, trustworthy finances or something. And that's the first thing you notice. The second thing, though, is I believe Alana, you speak Goblin as well?
I speak Goblin.
You guys hear something like a broken goblin tongue. You guys hear barking outside. Like dogs barking. Like a pack of dogs.
It's a noisy
no.
day.
Yeah. Like maybe Tuk Tuk has
Brought home a pack of dogs.
brought home like joined a pack of dogs and brought them home or something.
To hunt the pig. Oh no.
Oh,
But you
I'm
hear
gonna enter
something.
the window before I go outside. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. That one, you hear. That one there. To the firebomb. In the that one. You hear. In this broken barking tongue. Eric, as you look out the window, what you see is like dust, kind of like really worked up from the road.
He's already like, nope.
No.
And
That's me in the window.
in the window,
Okay.
you see dust, and then you see like Tuk Tuk like wrestling with like this wild dog in the dust, and he like throws it off of them. And as the dust begins to move, you see that it's not only dust, but it's black smoke.
Mm.
As the fire in the blacksmith shop is much larger than normal.
Oh no.
And as the dust begins to move past, you see 3, 4 more of these like feral dogs. Like crouching forward towards Tuk Tuk. And the one that he flipped off stands up on both legs and draws this jagged saber from their side.
Oh no.
Wait, these are dogs with opposable thumbs? Oh boy. Okay.
And you
Never
I
good.
tell to the
And
guys
in
I
that
think
second-
Tuk Tuk might need some help, and I go run outside.
in that second, you realize that the clanging of metal, as you open the door, it's revealed to everyone that the clanging of metal that you heard was not of the blacksmith shop, but of dozens of metal weapons.
Mm.
dozens. Sounds like we got a fight on our hands.
Yeah. No, I yelled to everyone that Tuk Tuk needs help, and I go rushing outside.
Can I
We
climb
are-
on the
Bailey is
roof?
staying inside.
We're under creatures. Oh, tonight's game? Nice. Yes. Everybody, go ahead and go ahead and just give me an initiative roll. But I'm gonna let you guys kind of, Eric, you're gonna go back there.
Oh,
For a second.
okay.
Yeah, nobody quite move yet. I'll give everybody a turn of like, kind of preparing or whatever. You guys would have been inside as well. Been inside. Okay. And let me just set up. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Eric, if you'd like to in this moment, to kind of see.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Guys, I'm proficient in these, and it is mediocre at best. 13.
A 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With a 13, immediately the smell of active fire kind of is you can taste it. You see bits of cinders kind of floating past through the dust and through the smoke. You hear the barking of these wild dogs, the clamoring of metal weapons. You see Tuk Tuk. Let me grab him. You see Tuk Tuk kind of with a little bit of blood running out from underneath his bandana, and just like his bare fists out, with a bit of a wry smile on his face, standing in front of this kind of hyena person. I need let me turn my playlist up. There we go. Yeah, give me. All right. So
I think we should distract them with food. We're in the tavern.
We can
Right.
absolutely try.
I guess I had to get everybody into a combat before we can roll initiative, huh?
Yes.
All right. Toggle combat state. Did that work? Yeah,
Yep.
and everybody can roll initiative.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I feel like I'm blind today.
Oh no.
No.
Who was that? Alana's Tavern gets a gets a turn in initiative. That's fun. What, Alana, is there something you're not telling us about the tavern?
It's alive.
See, everyone thinks that Bailey and Eofi's lantern are hungry, but little do they know the tavern's really hungry.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no.
So, Imberat, immediately this is aware to you. Tuk
What is
Tuk is in trouble. The town something is wrong. I'll give you a turn to kind of do something and prepare, if you would like, before we get into like like the full initiative. Basically, you guys get like a surprise round of just like opening the door to this chaos.
Oh jeez, I don't know what I can do.
What would you like to do in this moment? You tell me what you'd like to do, and if there's any roles necessary, I'll ask you for them.
Well, I don't know if I don't know. Could Leroy Jenkins it?
Hey, I'm right behind you. All right, I
Just
got you
come on.
back.
Come out screaming and yelling. Ah! Ah! Trying to get as much attention off of Tuk Tuk as possible, seeing as he's
Oh, you'd like to maybe potentially draw some attention off of
yeah.
them.
Since we're all over here in the tavern anyway,
Mm-hmm.
might as well pull attention to us. And then
Okay.
see if I can sneak attack something.
Well, if you draw attention to yourself, it will be hard to sneak attack, I would assume. But how do you
Where Roger
propose
at?
to draw attention? Just by yelling?
Yeah, yelling in this direction.
Okay.
See if
So
it.
you're kind of in the back of the pub, so just yelling would draw all the attention to Eric. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. Eric, behind you, you hear Imberat make like the sound of like
The most creepy crimson death spiraling screech in the world.
And almost ear piercing, and it's so high pitched that you look behind you and you realize it's kind of dark in the tavern compared to the outside, so it's like the blackness kind of envelops anything behind you. But you standing there with the door wide open, like looking, you see these three Crinchar, these three like hyenas, like on all fours. You notice now there's two different types. There's some that are standing up on 2 feet with swords, and there are some that are more feral and dog-like, and they're like kind of walking around on their paws. They like turn towards you and begin doing that like dog walk, like taking a couple paces, and
Puppies.
as you look behind you, you realize that they can't see them. It's only you. And then you would like to try to sneak somewhere. There's windows all along the tavern. There's the upstairs that you can get to. Where would you like to sneak around? Are you like trying to draw them into the tavern?
Maybe, yeah. Draw them into the tavern.
Okay.
'Cause
So
probably better.
do you want to post up somewhere?
I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna go hide in Afifa's bag. I think that's her name, right?
Aether.
Yeah, Aoife. So you're gonna hide like in Aoife's bag.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh no.
So, Aoife, you won't fit in there with the contents in the bag, I'll say. So you'll have to dump it, but you can definitely do that.
Just
Or Aoife,
quickly
would you
grab
have
it,
brought?
flip it out.
Would you have? Would you have brought your bag to breakfast?
Probably. I would have carried it everywhere.
Okay. So, you're gonna dump the contents and like get in the bag.
Yeah, go hide in the
I mean,
bag.
I could always.
He dumps your contents unless you stop him.
I at least grab my weapon out.
Right. You grab your weapon as it
Okay.
clambers down. All right. That brings us to, and he crawls inside the bag. Go ahead and make a hide check for me. That brings us to Alana. You have a turn to prepare, and you would be, I think, back here-ish, kind of like
Oh.
bar area, maybe.
Towards
what
towards the bar kitchen
Yeah.
area.
I don't know where your bar is at. You can put your token where you think the bar's at.
Yeah, that's where I thought it would be, around
Me too.
there.
Me too.
So, Alana's gonna say, do they look friendly? Do I need my book? My book that
You can-
tells me, like, what the drinking age is?
Oh my
You can
goodness.
grab their
Drink.
book.
I can grab I should
They-
grab the book? Okay.
Yeah, they look thirsty for a fight.
Oh, for a fight. Yeah, the book's
What?
not for fighting. Should I shut all the windows and doors? And then she uses thaumaturgy to shut everything?
Oh, like cycling them in like one by one.
Yeah. That's really cool.
I feel like Eric gets knocked on his butt as the door just slams in his face.
Yeah, I didn't know if the kind of
Oh, I'm sorry.
If it
I didn't realize you were in the doorway.
if it opened inward, or if it pushes him out, or if it opens outward so it
The
knocks him
safest
back in.
is to open inwards.
And it's just like Eric out there by himself all of a sudden.
Oh no.
It doesn't lock the doors; it just closes them.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
Eric, I'll let you decide.
Yes.
Whichever's funnier.
You know what? We'll go outside. Mama didn't raise no. Eric's a strong, independent little kindred. Okay.
Yeah. and immune to fear, right?
Party. Yeah.
Basically, like you're extremely courageous.
Hey guys, how's
Hey.
it going?
Yeah.
Nice weather we're having.
The door kind of shuts behind you a little bit.
They sent out
Oh.
the big guns.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Alana?
No, that would be it. Or I guess, like,
Awaken your companion, maybe?
yeah, let's do that.
Okay, and who are you choosing?
Oh.
I'll let you take your time to choose that,
Thank
and we'll
you.
move on. Then you just tell me when you're ready, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Aoife. All the doors and windows shut. Eric gets kind of pushed outside. Well, Emberot dumps your bag out, climbs inside. You grab your weapon. What would you like to do?
I think we should collect up all the meat as a distraction.
There's a platter
Maybe.
of meat on the table.
Emberot
gonna
like reaches out of the bag with his long arms and starts collecting it with her.
Grabs a sausage. Grabs like sausage links that are connected together, and then just disappearing into the bag.
So does Roger.
Yeah. I don't even eat meat. I just, free meal. It's a riot, baby.
Yes, boss. Grab the sausages. I got it.
Food fight.
Yeah, we're gonna plunder. We gotta, there is no law.
I'm probably gonna go out behind him and like throw it in front or to the side, maybe.
Okay, so, yeah, can you see on where you are on the inside of the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like the shutters all closed, the doors closed, and so I haven't laid out all the frickin' like windows and stuff. So you feel free to, if you'd like to, stay inside and do something, or if you want to poke outside, you're more than welcome to. Where would you?
I'm probably gonna poke outside and throw him to the side because I don't want Eric to get hurt. So
Okay, good. Where at?
Like
About there.
here.
Okay. All right.
Wait, we gotta move Roger.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
All right. So the Russian nesting dolls move forward, full of sausage
Four of
links,
them.
and
Does
you go
my
ahead
cover help to cover Eric and the meat's more shown?
to cover Eric in the meat.
No.
What did this man do to you? Why do you guys hate him so much?
No, I'm trying to protect him. I have poor
You
Eric.
lock him outside. You just douse him in meat.
The dark
Good luck.
I sling a thing of sausages around his neck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like a scarf.
I was the one.
maybe he
trying
like
to
runs
save
fast though.
Maybe he's fast. You're fast, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
I'm over here feeling like Timon and Pumbaa from the Lion
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe we are Timon and Pumbaa right now. It's okay.
All right, so you're gonna throw them out there, kind of generally out in front of them.
I would throw it to like the side-ish, just so they're away from him, and I'm trying to like not let Eric be too visible with that like cast of shadow. I'm hoping they don't see him too much. Is that possible or no?
Well, they're locked onto him for sure.
Oh, okay.
But throwing the meat might be a distraction, so go ahead and throw it out there and roll your roll a persuasion check. I don't know. Oh, animal handling. Roll an animal handling check. That's what I want.
To me and Roger to roll too.
You can
'Cause
give
they
her the
have
help
meat
action.
too?
You can give Aoife the help action. Oh, so go ahead and roll it with advantage. Alana, did you pick your totem?
The healer.
The healer. Yes. Yes, dear. Has somebody injured themselves while carving a statue or polishing some sort of stone?
No, not today. I think Tuk Tuk got into some trouble while he was out.
Oh, that boy. Whatever will I do with him? I know exactly. I will grab him by his ear, and I will drag him straight to a bath, and for the rest of the afternoon, it will be arithmetic. As this kind of statue comes out of the wall of like a terracotta warrior, and but with the voice of a British nanny. So a 20 animal handling. Wonderful. We'll come to that in a second. Actually, as you throw it out there, these two Crenshaw right here immediately grab it and begin tearing it at it, like, and kind of almost fighting for it, and chowing down on it. That brings us to Eric, what would you like to do in this moment?
I am going to start off by using. Would you say that Tuk Tuk is looking a bit bloodied right now?
Yeah, he's
Aside from the fact that he's
Tuk Tuk
bleeding,
looks a
but
little
like,
messed up.
um,
He looks like he's
I-
in the middle of he's in the thick of it.
okay,
He looks like he's been boogered up pretty good.
okay. Well, I'm trying to use the old school terminology of the bloodied
Yeah, yeah.
condition.
Oh, I don't know. A
Okay.
certain percentage of hit points. He looks like he's
It's under half.
he's
If it's
yeah.
under
Oh yeah,
half,
for sure.
they're
Yeah, for sure.
bloodied.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
bloodied. He looks like he's
Okay.
you've never seen him this feral, and even though he has that same kind of like excitement on his face, for a harrowing situation like the chase, um, he there's a little bit of like a crazed look in his eye, as the adrenaline is coursing through, and he's like in a full rage.
Gotcha. I'm going to start off by casting Healing Word on Tuk Tuk.
Nice.
Poor Tuk Tuk.
Pretty sure that's in range.
What's the range of healing word? 60 feet?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well within 60. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and roll healing word for us now.
Mazel tov.
4 plus he
It's
gets
5
5
total.
5 hit points back. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
nice. All right, Tuk Tuk's looking better.
And then I'm going to follow up. So you said 3 of the little doggies were staring at me, but
two
now
of them are two of them are kind of fighting over
food.
meat. Yeah. So you don't get like a so you cast healing word. This
and
one,
then the one
only
that's-
this one here seems to be paying attention to you at the moment.
Okay. So to this one as the target, I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
So a DC 11 Wisdom save.
He fails.
Let's go. And that is 4 points of psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll that he
Nice.
makes.
As this vicious mocker, what do you say to him? Bad dog.
Yeah, something along those lines.
What
Like,
did you do?
Yeah. how dare you piss on my carpet?
What did you do? Did you do this? And you can see like it starts pawing at its ears, and you can see that the skin on its face begins to ruffle, and that its bottom jaw begins to like it's like rocking it back and forth, and its bottom jaw begins to open up the mandibles as its 2 mandibles, and as that happens, the skin of its bottom lip begins to fold backwards, and all of the skin begins to roll backwards across its head and down its neck, revealing just the muscle tissues attached to the skull of this creature as it like cries out.
I think to myself, that's gross. And I am going to try and use my movement to climb up on top of the little banister.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check. All right, top of combat.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. You
Yeah.
said athletics?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. A 10.
A 10. All right, so you're not all the way up. You're kind of on a pole.
Okay. Am I like feet dangling?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
about to not be great.
Eh.
As it like dashes, the Crinchar like locks onto you and begins to bound forward, jumping over the other two. And it jumps up to bite you and kind of try to pull you down.
Oh no, I messed with the one that was first in the turn order.
Yeah, turned out, yeah.
Oof.
All right. Ooh, oh, I thought it was gonna be a nat 20.
I did too for a second.
Oh, I
You
was gonna call
barely
you out
tuck your
on.
feet up as
Have
it
you-
I was
jumps
gonna
into
call you
the
out
air.
so quick. Disadvantage. Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, it does have disadvantage, yeah. As it jumps up to bite, right? And barely like misses you, and like as you like kind of pull your feet up, and now it's like jumping up into the air. It is like just it's like barking and it's growling. It kind of runs into the door. You guys see the door kind of crack and splinter a little bit, as it is a very large dog, maybe 130, 140 pounds, as it's biting, but it looks severely injured. Aoife, it does not seem to notice you at the moment, kind of like as you threw it out the window, and I'm sure you ducked down behind. Oh, no, not in combat. Next turn, this Crinchar is going to continue to fight with the other buddy, which brings us to Emberot. You're in a bag.
I'm in a bag.
You're in a
You're in a
bag.
bag. What would you like to do?
Can I
Some
just?
might say
I'm
it's a
gonna
bag
smack
of
it with my
holding.
mace.
So you're gonna like plot. You're gonna come out of the bag and attack the creature.
Oh
Can I reach it
no.
from
I
inside
think
the
it's just
bag?
his arms.
You have a 10-foot reach. Yeah, you could absolutely reach your arm out of the bag and smack this dude. But you will have to like climb out of the bag. Go ahead and do so with advantage, just because like climbing out, it doesn't see you. You totally have advantage on that. Thank you. Oh. 17 is going to hit. And then you get, I believe, because of your you have a feature called surprise attack. Go ahead and roll 2 more. I clicked it for you. So that's 8 plus
9
1,
in total.
9 damage total.
Does he still have poison on his mace too?
It's been a week.
Okay.
I would say. So no, not currently. But you guys can absolutely, re-poison it. No problem. But I don't think the poison would last a whole week. It'd be very strong poison. So you reach out and you clock this thing, and it takes 9 points of damage and falls to the ground. And
All
is
right, one down,
dead.
4 to go.
He says that there's 4 because he's in a bag and doesn't know how many there actually are.
Yeah. All right. So that brings us to. Would you like to do anything else with your turn? Would you like to move? You're out of the bag now, by the way. You'd had to climb all the way out to do that, but it was terrifying, and it was.
No, I wouldn't. Unless no, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to this Crinshaw's turn. It is going to evens or odds, guys.
Odd.
It's this one down here, by the way.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I see that.
Someone said odd.
Odds. Odds. It attacks who? Tuck or you guys?
Odds it goes for me.
Odds it goes for you. All right.
Yep.
You always stay. Hey, and you always take the odds. Following one of its pack leaders. Let's check out its movement speed. Oh yeah, it's got 40 feet of movement speed. It runs over here and jumps like over the dead body of the other one and jumps up to attack you. Does a 10 hit?
Nope. AC
Okay.
of 14.
Still like back facing towards them, camera panning down as they're like jumping up and snapping at you,
I
like
know
pacing
none
back and
of
forth.
this.
You notice there's like a little bird's nest up here. Oh, and they just hatched.
Yep.
And they're like beep 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 beep. They think you're their mommy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, no. Can I use eggs for beer?
No, but I could use it for an omelet.
Oh.
Well, they're already hatched, so
Just advanced
Oh, no.
eggs.
yeah. Super mature omelet. All right, so Alana Golden Brew, it is your turn. All right, dear. What have we gotten ourselves into this time?
I have no idea really. I can't really see out there. There's a lot of people in the doorway. But there is definitely something attacking Eric, and I can see that. So.
Well, it's so stuffy in here. Why are all the windows closed? Mid-morning too.
We don't have time for this. So Alana is going to cast Magic Stone.
Okay. What do you pick up off the bar that's your magic stone? Like that you imbue with this spell that turns it basically into like a magic bullet, pretty much. You just throw a stone. Like Gambit. It's basically like Gambit.
Huh.
Like a coaster. Like a
Yeah.
a lot of the Golden Brew in coaster. Just pick it up off of the thing. And I think it imbues 3 stones actually.
Yeah.
So you grab
Yeah.
3 coasters.
Or 1 to 3.
1 to 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Or so like some silverware, some forks or something. All right. Some Alana Golden Brew coasters. All right. And would you like to move?
No. But I will use my bonus action to Nan, will you please heal Eric?
Of
I
course.
haven't taken any damage.
Well, I know,
where
but
is
he
he?
actually gets
Yeah.
temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You would like me to find Eric and
No,
help him?
as long as he's in within 15 feet. Oh wait, is the door
The
still
door's
shut?
closed. Yeah, the door's shut.
Yeah.
The
Well, just kidding.
thaumaturgy.
I don't see anything.
You could use a cantrip as a. No,
No,
I know.
you can't.
No, that was a
But-
cantrip action.
Well, she can go open it up.
They're just outside.
Okay. Well, if I have to one more time that I have to get everybody in line as she opens the door, complete chaos, the sounds of violence outside, a dead Crenshaw hyena. Oh my! Eric, what are you doing up there? As like the dog jumps up and lands in front of her. And yeah, she'll use her ability.
I'm just hanging around. You guys know you have some blue jays up here?
It's
would-
healer's light.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already clicked it.
Oh, you did?
I didn't click the 1d8 though. I forgot to do that.
That's okay. Yeah, you go ahead.
Gotcha. Two temporary hit points.
2 temp.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Does it not already add that?
Nope.
It's not tracking it on this one now.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So,
So
4.
4 temp HP.
There you go.
Sweet.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
As this statue reaches out. You're doing just fine, darling. It's going to be okay, I promise. But you really must get down from there, she says. have to insist.
Uh,
It's dangerous.
in a minute.
And you start hearing the tapping of a foot, and you could feel her look whenever you say in a minute. All right, so we move on to Aoife. It's your turn.
Can I climb up with him?
I
Maybe
mean, you could
above
probably
him?
just jump up.
Yeah, I could probably just
Yeah.
jump up, huh?
I think you have that ability even to just do
Yeah.
that. Rabbit hop. As a bonus action, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus without
Can I-
provoking attacks of opportunity. So just 10
Okay.
feet as a
Yeah.
bonus action. You can just jump 10 feet if you'd like, or you can try to climb. It's up to you.
I'll jump. Am I able to draw my bow? Or do I have to
Yeah.
wait another turn?
No, you can do that. You can totally draw your bow.
Can I
Probably
jump up
all
and
in
have
one
my
move.
bow drawn?
Motion.
Yeah.
So you're gonna jump up and basically be on top of the
Tavern.
yeah, the covered porch, the roof of the covered porch, I think is what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Can I aim at the one that's targeting Eric?
it is underneath the porch, so probably
There
not.
there is this guy here who's having a nice little 1v1 with Tuk Tuk.
How about I aim at him then?
Okay.
Can I reach that?
Yes. If the range on your bow is plenty.
Long.
That's 30 feet. Yeah.
Well, I'll shoot at that one. Is
And you get
that
advantage
from
for having
behind?
height.
Okay. Oh, how do I use this one? Do I just press attack?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
13 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And you are
Is it-
a
Normal?
You should get sneak attack damage because you had advantage on it.
uh-huh. Absolutely. So go ahead and roll one more d6 for me.
Is that this the damage again?
Sure.
No. Well,
That's fine.
because just the damage will add the.
I'll remove the minus. I can subtract
Yep.
too. Basic math. If that's the easiest for you, just click damage again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 11 points of damage. As the arrow goes flying and sticks right through this thing's head, and it falls dead to the ground.
At least these are easy. I thought they were going to be really hard.
Right?
I guess Tuk Tuk beat them up a lot.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a fun, whimsical place. All right.
No, Tuk Tuk took down the Jabberwocky,
Oh,
and
my
then these things chased him. That's why he's looking a little rough. we just don't know yet.
So is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Bailey takes her turn on your turn.
Okay.
Basically, she's gonna she runs over, be to the door. I'm just gonna have her run over to the door, kind of behind you.
Oh, I'm up on the banister.
Yeah, she's behind
Right.
the ancient companion.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Roger, would you like to do anything?
Where is Everrod at this point? Are you out of the backpack?
Yeah, he's out of the backpack now.
He's right here.
I'm right at the door's threshold.
Yeah, he's
That's
on
where
the porch.
Yeah, I just smacked the one.
Yo, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, all right? He's gonna try
All
to
right.
rake.
Oh, you're gonna
my
try to
God.
rake one of them?
I mean,
Oh no! Hey, yeah, get over here! I bet you won't. I bet you
mean-
won't.
Yeah, you better move. Yeah, it's what. Oh shit, he looked at me, and then he goes still again.
All right. That will be Crenshar's turn, which is this one here. After like it spends its turn, like kind of like eating at the meat and like pulling it apart and everything, and it's all gone. And it's going to shift its focus in a moment to like in this moment to all the excitement. Arrgh. Both of them do as like the meat's gone and they like snap at each other. They both turn kind of in opposite, like one left, one right, to look towards the doorway, and a large mohawk of like hair going down the back of their head and spine raises up. They put their heads low and their like thick, massive shoulders kind of around their head or around their they tense them up and begin to like slowly prowl forward, focusing their attention on what's happening at the entrance here. But Aoife, you did successfully remove a turn from them by throwing that meat over there. That brings us to this knoll. Aoife, having this vantage point now, you notice something. You notice, oh shit.
Bet there's 2 more.
Right. Where are they? Where are they?
You notice that Tuk Tuk did not indeed kill the Jabberwocky.
Right. You see that there are more of them kind of over this way, as well as Crenchar with them.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm up here.
One
In
second.
trouble.
You notice Imbo Chadman
Oh, nice.
over
And
there.
Jackie?
You don't notice Jackie.
Well, dang.
Yeah, but you notice Himbo Chadman over there.
Oh my
And you
God,
see
so
he like with his hammer strikes out at one, knocking it backwards onto the ground and tumbling. And walking up behind him, 13 feet tall,
He's thick.
using his arms to break the solid like railroad tie timbers of the roof, which kind of lift up and crack over top of Himbo, and lifts both arms up and wraps them around Himbo. You hear you see his mace like clatter to the ground, and you see them all kind of disappear. Oh shit. Kind of further into like and like walks him backwards as the Crenchar and the Knoll leap forward, and they all disappear deeper into the blacksmith's hut. You also notice more over this way, throwing like flaming torches into the various houses. And you see kind of standing in front of Sprig's hut, Sprig.
Not Sprig.
Yeah.
Not
He's
Sprig.
Sprig
No, you can't do that.
with you see
No.
Sprig with a gnarled twig in her hand, kind of circling this knoll, but instead of being like feral and with like a blade, they have a headdress on made of like another animal. You can't exactly tell what kind of animal it is, and they have various totems dangling from it, right? You see these like bent willow kind of twisted together in effigies that dangle and hang from this creature as they're holding up a large staff with like feathers and bone hanging from sinew and leather strips, and a kind of ochreish energy begins to glow at the end of the staff, and Sprig holds up her wand, and at the end of her wand a bit of a greenish energy begins to glow as well.
She's gonna be like, "Is that my kitty?"
Right? Oh, dearie, I've got something for you. It's a butterscotch. Magic stone. All right.
Jerry grew up.
All right. Tuck Tuck. Tuck Tuck is mad, so Tuck Tuck gonna help. He's gonna rush forward, grabbing the blade off of the creature that just fell before him, and he is going to make an attack. Oh, he's raging too. Oh, Tuck Tuck didn't get a long rest apparently. Usability. There we go.
For a week.
Tuck Tuck be raging. 19's gonna hit. Plus-
6 points of damage.
Oh, is that with the rage bonus? Okay, 6
Yeah.
points of damage. 6 points of damage. Absolutely blasts this thing and continues his movement over to this one and like slides out in front of it. Tuck Tuck, and he takes out his hat and he puts it on, his little mayor hat. Tuck Tuck. As he's like imposing himself to protect you guys. That brings us to Eric's turn. Eric, what would you like to do?
Okay. I don't know how exactly to do this mechanically, okay? But I want to coordinate mounting with Bailey by falling off the banister onto Bailey and
Wait,
onto
look,
the
you don't
dog.
worry about mechanically, baby. You worry about the rule of cool. All right, so you're just gonna like let go as Bailey, boom, and then you ride off.
Yes. Like I'm gonna land on Bailey. Bailey and I are gonna land on the dog. We're gonna jump off the dog and take off.
Okay, disengage.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I mean, it'll get an attack of opportunity if you don't.
Yeah.
So you just
Okay.
whistle. How do you
Uh-huh.
call her?
I call for Bailey.
Here, you do like a classic Southern Sue Pig.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh man, there's somebody out there who is a ribbon holder for their local county fair that is mad at us for not doing it properly. We are sorry for not representing your culture. We should do better.
Well, give me voice lessons and I'll practice it or something. I don't know.
It's not something you can practice. It's something you're born with, and they would tell you that if they were here.
Pretty much.
Get in the comments. All right.
But yeah, that's the plan.
Get him, chat. All right. Yeah. No. Absolutely. Roll a. I don't know if I want to do animal handling or acrobatics. You pick one.
We'll do acrobatics.
Nice. Bailey's gonna give you advantage.
Okay.
'Cause she's
good,
about it.
because I apparently needed it.
Uh-huh. 12.
Rolled number 12.
Nice. So yeah, no, you land on Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was how much movement from her? I think like 5. 5, 10, right? To get to here-ish.
I'm trying to get my character off of the other characters.
Got you. There you go.
And then gonna try and like head over this way to help out. So
Alright.
whatever.
So you can get to
remaining
about right
movement-
there. Get what? Yeah, Bailey's move is 30 probably.
Can you ping it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
like here-ish or something.
right there. Here-ish,
All right.
right there. Yep. There we
And
go.
then I am going to so that was action to disengage, and then I will use a bonus action to bardic inspiration on, I guess, Tuk Tuk.
All right. What do you tell Tuk Tuk to give him a little inspiration?
Tuk Tuk smash.
You got this, buddy. As you're like running away.
Yep. Tuk Tuk, smash him.
He like kind of looks at you sideways. Tuk Tuk. Like duh.
And then I do like the little club motion. Or like I punch my hand. Tuk Tuk smash.
Tuk Tuk. Then he just like waves his hand openly, kind of by his ear and his eyeball, like towards you, and like nods with a the people's eyebrow. Tuk Tuk, like he understands. Like
Yep.
I know what you're saying. You don't know what I'm saying.
I give him a thumbs up.
And a big smile. Yeah.
Yep. And Bailey and I are going to be trying to help out Sprig on future turns.
Got you. All right. So that brings us to and that's your turn, correct? All right.
Yeah.
That brings us to this Crinchar. This Crinchar is going to he's gonna move right here onto Tuk Tuk. And I believe no, not quite.
Oh, okay.
And I thought they had another cool ability, which they don't. Unfortunately, that's okay. Gonna attack Tuk Tuk. A 14, I believe, does it. No, it does not. Tuk Tuk, just with his leather bracer, holds up his arm, lets the Crinchar bite him, and like rolls his arm out. You guys see like bark and thick hide kind of twisting and shredding underneath the creature's teeth, but but Tuk Tuk is unscathed by it. And he's, like breathing heavily and he looks like he's in his element. Let's see if the Crinchar has this ability. Nope, it doesn't. All right. That is gonna be that Knoll's dead. This Knoll's turn. This Knoll is going to call out, right? And like and rush kind of around this way. And out of sight-ish. Yeah, mostly out of sight. let's see. That's the top of the round. Okay. I would like everybody to make a perception check for me.
Whee.
Do you want me to make one for Bailey as well?
No.
She can't squeal?
Well, she could, but it's not gonna help.
I can't find the perception check.
On your character sheet.
I have it just opened by clicking the.
Yep. Open.
Yeah.
You got your character sheet open,
You
and then
see-
beside where's the strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom,
Yeah,
charisma.
Yeah, it's,
Right next
it's
to that.
between wisdom
Oh
and
my gosh,
intelligence.
I'm so blind.
That's okay. These things are difficult to navigate. It's a lot of information.
Yeah, you're learning.
And that's what this is for. 17. All right. Aoife got a 17 and Imbarat got a 17. And everybody else did not do very good. Roger got a 5.
He's a bush. He doesn't even
Yeah.
have eyes. What do you want from him?
Yeah, what do you want from me, okay? I'm doing my best here. Hey, freaking hiding here. All right, so
He's leafing his best life.
Imbarat. No, oh wow. What's the opposite of
Get
inspiration?
him out of here.
Get
Get
him
rid of
out of here.
Alright.
You're right here.
All right, we need a
All right,
A
replacement
point
chat.
of exhaustion.
Yep. It wants to jump in. All right, so all right, here's what happens. Aoife, Imbarat, you guys see at the top of the turn order, you see a do we have the caravan or anything? Token?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. You see a large caravan with like bars on it, like cells, like prison cell, on these like it's almost like on a sled or like a wagon. No, is that you, Spio, drawing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Let me get you one piece here.
Okay, thanks.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. I'll go ahead and just select that. Wonderful.
You can rotate it, and you know.
Oh, thanks. I actually can't click on it.
Yeah, you have to click the pencil, and then the selection tool
Oh, nice.
because
Okay.
it's a drawing. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it's nice. So over here, well, if I could draw one. Anyway, so over here, actually, oops. Why are there so many?
I made
Oh,
multiples
no.
just in case you wanted more.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do want more. Go ahead and drop. Yeah. You see these 3 kind of like prison cells, right? Inside this one down here, you see Fossil and let me look at the PCs. Drakovich. You see the 2 monks inside there. With an 18, you can see that they are they don't look like they've been killed, but they're definitely unconscious.
No.
Let's see, Drakovich and where is Fossil? All right, Drakovich and Fossil. In this one over here, in the middle one, you see Masker and Himbo,
Oh no.
right? And in this one, you see them toss the body of Jackie B. Oh, nice. Those look A lot better. I like those. Thank you. Those are nice, man. Is it the pencil tool again still?
No.
All right. All right. You see Jackie B, and lashed to the front, you see like 6 or 7 of these like of the large, Crenshaw pulling it. And coming around the front of these, you also notice tonight's game a large one of these Crenshaw hyenas.
It's so cute.
Is it cute? And sitting atop one of these null figures in like plate mail armor with a like glowing red sword. It's like straight up black armor with glowing red, probably a little smoke coming out from underneath it, spikes on the shoulders unnecessarily, spikes on all the gauntlets unnecessarily, a large cape, again, unnecessarily. This very
Guys, I
like,
have a plan and it's completely stupid.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
taunt
you're gonna taunt it.
Oh no.
it.
I feel like somebody's dying today.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm basically going to Steve Irwin this. This guy looks angry. I'm gonna touch it.
Crikey, let's poke it.
Basically.
Rip.
Basically.
All right, so you see this mage right here, fires out this bolt of energy towards Sprig, who uses her wand to throw it into the ground, and it's like a mortar explosion. Dust and debris goes everywhere. It hits part of her hut. Sticks fall over. There is a weird explosion that's a different color than all the other ones from whatever bottles caught fire and also mixed together.
As it
And
begins-
is it what?
As it begins to rain.
Yeah, right. And Brig touches her wand to a piece of rope, and like puts it on the ground. Oh no! And like
Oh my.
that's like over here by the mage, right? And it animates like a nearly invisible trap next to him, and tries to like she looks over and like locks eyes with you guys. And she's just like, "What? What did you say, dear? Huh? I can't hear you from over here."
And then I just yell, "We want our butterscotch."
Well,
Just-
you got it. She rolls her sleeves up and she pulls up her dress to reveal her like her bloomers, you know?
Oh no.
Oh, come on, you old dirty dog, you. And she like holds her fists up in fisticuffs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kick 'em in the nitty pickings.
That's right. Come get some butterscotch, she said. Can you do that one for me, Spio?
I got some butterscotch for you, dear.
She like comes up and like starts to draw closer to this mage. Anybody can roll an insight check on that. It moves to the first Crenshaw's turn, who's going to attack Tuk Tuk. And anybody can roll an insight if they want. It misses. This Tuk Tuk like deflects it and throws it off. Imberat.
What's up?
You said you guys rolled the inside. You guys, everybody can see that you like as you guys are looking out the door. You think that Sprig is seeing everything that's happening. She is more or less trying to create a diversion.
Who's?
Who's Sprig?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So that is Imberat's turn. You have one alive here, one alive here, one alive here. You have several alive down here. You have several that disappeared, and then you have several of these like jail cages, and then you have this guy kind of pulling around, and you can see that also almost all the buildings are on fire. Like a fire, it looks like a fire started in several of them.
I'm gonna attack the one next to me. I move towards the door more, or Emberot moves towards the door, getting through the threshold, and he turns to smack the what are they called again?
Crinchar.
Crinchar with his mace.
Uh-huh.
I rolled an 11.
An 11 is gonna miss, unfortunately, as it like opens up its like double mandible mouth and like catches the mace and like deflects it off to the side.
Oh jeez.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna move towards Bailey and Eric more.
All right. As you were within melee range of this creature, right? And then actually you were 10 feet away from it, weren't you, when you attacked?
No, I was 5, I think.
Oh, you were right on top of it? Okay. As you move outside of that range, it gets a attack of opportunity on you
Awesome.
and takes a bite at you. Does a 12 hit?
No, I have 15 AC.
All right. It misses as it snaps at you. All right. I think you have 5 more feet of movement if you'd like to get a little farther ahead of them.
Nah,
You're good.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm my turn.
All right. That brings us to Crinchar. This one is going to chase. It's a dog. Of course it's gonna chase. And it's gonna run over here. I guess it might switch targets. It's gonna switch targets to
It sees ham.
to Eric. Yeah, it sees him. To try to snatch Eric, who was originally trying to get anyway to begin with.
Leave Eric alone.
It was just funny.
No,
That was
this
just
is
so
fine.
funny the
This
way it
is
happened.
fine.
I
This is
know.
This is
What's
fine.
everybody worried about?
It'll be fun.
Ain't nothing to kill
I'm
me,
trying to
man.
kill rocks. Oh, does a 21 hit?
I mean,
Oh.
I can tell you no, but I'll allow it.
All right, cool. That's 7 points of damage as it reaches out and it bites you. I also need you to make a strength saving throw or you're knocked prone, which basically means Bailey keeps going and you don't.
Fair
as
enough.
it would
Okay.
as it would like tackle you, basically like tackle you off, pinning you to the ground. An 11. What is the strength saving throw? It doesn't. DC 11 meets it, beats it, baby. So you
Let's
like just
go.
now. Yeah, so you're on the side of Bailey, holding onto the horn, like riding, like as she's like squealing along there. You're gonna see that all of these guys around here are gonna kind of move and get to the front of this caravan. And this guy's going to move over here to the front of that caravan. And they, as it looks like they are preparing to, like, rush off.
To steal our friends.
Yes.
That's messed up.
Not cool, man. Not cool. All right, Alana Goldenbrew, what would you like to do?
Alana's gonna run out of the door. Not with that one. Not that one.
Not that door. Not that door.
No. I did a wrong.
using thaumaturgy to open up. No, broom closet. So frazzled.
I actually delete? Okay, delete.
Damn it, it's the
Pantry.
same
I
shirt
open that
again.
every morning. That's the pantry.
25 feet.
Okay. Then you press spacebar. You'll just zip on over there.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
You're welcome.
Okay.
No way.
No way. No how.
Oh, am I too close now? I don't think so.
No,
10
you
feet
you
from
got
range?
you got
I'm
space.
good,
You can
right?
make ranged attacks.
Okay, cool. It's really close. I just like throw this coaster at him.
Full sprint, and then just like 5 feet away, chuck a coaster at him. That's
Does an 18
hilarious.
hit?
Yeah, an 18 cracks this dude so hard.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's right in the ear.
Just barrels out.
I feel like this hits. I feel like it hits him right in the ear.
9 dusts this dude like straight up, smokes him. He done for.
Okay.
I feel like the coaster's just sticking out of the little ear hole, and then you just see like the word hospitality with blood like
Yeah.
trailing off. Of
Come again, mother.
Agent race.
All right. Okay, so that was your movement. That was your attack. Anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna command. What was her name? Was her name Nan? I think her name was Nan.
Nan.
Nan. I'm gonna command Nan to move. A
Yes,
little bit,
ma'am.
and get within 15 feet of. Oh wait. Give Tuk temporary hit points.
Okay.
Wait. Maybe Eric, because he just got hit pretty good.
Oh, it makes you had those temporary hit points too, Eric.
I did. I
Okay,
took 3
cool.
points of damage off of it. Like I
That's
said,
not-
guys, it's
that's not bad.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
it's not bad.
fine.
Okay, so
Sure.
yeah, she'll give Tuk some temporary hit points.
All right. Yes.
Oh my god, I
ma'am.
love the wheels.
That was impressive, Alana.
Thanks, I've never done that before.
I would have never guessed. You can stop yelling at any point. It's already
I'm not
dead.
a fighter, you know.
You would have
That was
fooled
her
me.
first coaster, though. You don't understand. Like she's so mad that she had to do that to her first coaster.
Yeah, I made that myself.
Well, you tell them. There's more where that came from. She yells
Yeah.
out to all the other Crinchar. So that's 8
8?
plus 2. That's 10 temporary hit points that Tuk
That's
gets.
very good.
Yep.
Yep.
Tuk got more health than all of us right now.
Tuk's a freaking monster,
Oh,
bro.
he hasn't really been hit though, because he has such.
Well, he started off hit. He started
Okay.
off at like under half. I healed him a bit,
Did you
and
see
then
their?
he raged.
Can you see the
So-
health?
No.
No, I told him.
Okay.
Yeah. He said that he was
Alright.
under half HP.
Are you gonna can Nan move and cast her spell, or just one or the other?
I don't.
You figure that out
Okay.
and see and tell me if you want to move her. All right.
Okay.
Aoife.
I'm probably gonna aim at this guy with my bow now.
Which one?
Ping it.
The one close. I don't know. how-
Left click. You just left click and
Yeah.
hold it, and it'll do a little ping. And that
Okay.
guy.
That was the
Also.
one that died, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude's.
This one's dead.
That
Oh,
was a goner.
This one's dead.
one's
That's
dead.
the one.
in
That
front of
one's.
Tuk Tuk.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
one's got a
basically
coaster in
that.
it.
That one has a coaster in it.
Yeah, that one's got a coaster in it.
Oh, this one? Probably the closest, right?
Well, the ones in
Uh,
front of Tuk Tuk are probably gonna die to Tuk Tuk.
Probably.
Oh.
and I
Like,
and
we
you're
need to-
and you're probably the fastest one that we have.
Yeah.
So you can shoot up to 80 feet. So if we take if you click on the ruler, ooh, that's really close.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah. You can shoot up to 80 feet without disadvantage, and up to 300 feet with disadvantage. But because you're standing up higher than everybody else, you have advantage. So it would basically cancel out. So you can basically shoot anything that the blacksmith shop is not blocking.
Blocking, yeah. Oh, there you go. That guy you get advantage on. You can,
Oh yeah, that one down there.
yeah,
Mhm.
this one she
Like
had.
5.
Yep, that one you'd have advantage, and then the rest of them would just be normal. But
Normal
you
rolls.
could dust anybody.
Can
With
I
a-
hit the big guy by Sprig or no?
Yeah, the wolf, the guy in the armor, or the mage.
I think I'm gonna try to aggro the wolf.
Oh, the big wolf, the big hyena, who is at like 8.5 feet tall at the shoulder.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's about
He's a
12 foot
small
long,
puppy.
nose to tail,
Don't
or
miss.
probably bigger than that.
Can I take him
I've
home?
seen gerbils bigger than him.
Yeah,
Can I keep him?
can you keep him? I don't know, maybe.
Can you feed him?
Can I feed it? I don't know which one.
Are you
that's
asking? Are you asking Nan and Alana?
at.
Can we feed him?
Can we feed him? Can we
Yeah,
keep?
yeah. Of course.
I absolutely
Uh,
filthy animal. Absolutely
I'm not
not.
sure which one to attack though.
All right.
Nan is just over here. I am not cleaning up after it.
Yes, we already have a Tuk Tuk and a Bailey
And we got Roger.
and Roger. Who's Roger? I don't believe I've met him yet.
Hey, Toots, I'm
I
over
just know.
here.
I just call back
Hello.
like, Bailey doesn't make a mess. She cleans them up.
Who are you calling Toots? Go ahead and roll a persuasion check and see
Oh,
if a
excuse me,
romance.
sister.
Yeah, see if a romance spawns between the extremely polite British nanny and the
Sentient bush.
sentient bush from the Bronx with absolutely no tact,
No.
because that seems like it's happened.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, who are you attacking? The wolf or the mage? Oh no, that was.
For Roger and
Yeah, that was his charisma.
Hey, sister.
He's got that riz.
I like
Oh.
that hat you got going on over there. Looks nice.
Oh.
Real nice. Look, after this, I'll see you around, huh?
This old thing, it's just something I put on earlier today. I mean, it's nothing.
Suits you. Yeah.
Oh well, I try.
Dying.
But you don't
Rated
have
R.
to.
Really, you're too much. All right. I don't know how British Nanny acts whenever she is taking kindly to advances.
Just like that.
I'll have to look up that okay, I'll look up that character trope later and add that to my brain.
Oh no.
That'll take up some valuable real estate for later. All right, Aoife.
I'll probably
or
just attack this one. I think.
which one's this one?
the mage. Got you.
Yeah.
The one that's Sprig's trying to fisticuffs right now.
Yeah.
Nice. Go ahead and roll. You don't get to move? Okay, cool. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
Advantage, right?
Yes, but because they're so far away, it's at disadvantage. It's beyond 80 feet, so it makes it disadvantage, so they cancel out. It's a normal roll. So the range of your bow is
Oh, no.
80 or 320. 80 at normal, 320 at disadvantage. Okay. What'd you roll? An 11? It goes sailing in clean, right? And is about to hit him, or it hits him right in his ear, and right before he reaches up and he grabs it with his paw, and he looks over it. He snaps it in half with his paw, and he throws it on the ground, and he like looks over at you, zoning in on you.
Into the flickering darkness.
Yeah, and like you guys lock eyes, and he sees you, and he
Is
has
this
seen
another
you.
blooming romance?
I blew
I don't-
I blew a kiss.
Nice. He like, you see these like, he begins to like cackle manically, like a laughing hyena, right? As you can see this like maniac energy in him as he's like completely lost his mind, from like this power that's like flowing through him. And then he takes his thumb and he runs it across his throat. At first he
Are
catches
you
it.
gonna
He
move,
catches it,
or-
and then he takes his thumb and he runs it across his throat.
I'm going to try to move to another building, maybe closer. Can I
Shit.
do that?
Yeah, you're gonna run across the rooftops and jump to a different building.
Yeah.
Which building? This one
This
over
one?
here?
This one?
Okay, so let's see. That is a 30-foot jump. I don't think you're capable of making a 30-foot jump.
You don't believe in me?
I don't believe in the stats. Yeah, I don't think they meet the criteria. Let me see. An extra. No, that's sneak attack. Let's see what your rabbit hop does. You can jump equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus. Okay, so that's 10 feet, right? Plus 14 feet. So that's 24 feet that you can jump with a running start.
Good.
Okay. That extra 6 feet. That's not so bad. That's one square. That's 1 5-foot square, right? Because if we measure it this way, it's 25 feet. You know, if you count that corner, if you count this corner, and you count this corner, maybe that's only, just barely the little corners. So, but you'd have to run.
Oh, so if I move over there and then my next turn jump over there, that
And
would
you would
work.
be able to jump, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start hopping everywhere.
Yeah. Or you could jump down and run in a straight line.
Oh, because that can just jump back up as well.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll come down and move as far as I can towards that way, I guess.
What's that? 30 feet of movement, I think. Yep.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'm clicking the wrong one.
Yeah, and you hit spacebar, and it will move your character token to the end of your ruler. If you just drag your ruler.
I think I grabbed a different ruler. Half my screen is like gone.
Oh no! All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah.
Or here? Or there?
Right there's fine.
Okay. Cool. So you jump down and begin scurrying off.
You have your bonus action, cunning action.
Oh
you
yeah.
You can
You coulda
dash,
dashed.
hide, or disengage as a bonus action.
Actually, if you dash, that puts you at the end of the building and then across.
Hear you guys. So after
no.
my turn, I am going to probably recycle the call.
Okay.
I am going to.
I'm gonna put you on the edge of the building because I forgot you could dash. So if you use your cutting action, we're gonna have you dash and then jump over if you'd like to do that, Eva.
Yeah, that
Totally
sounds
forgot
good.
about cutting action. You can do it. Totally forgot about that. Okay. And
then I am going to. Oh. Da-da-da-da.
Okay, and he's gone.
Oh.
Hello.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Sorry, I had to apparently refresh the call.
Mm-hmm.
It did it automatically earlier. Oh, Bailey didn't move with me. That's unfortunate. Come here, Bailey.
That's okay. All right. So what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna move here, and I am going to vicious mockery on this little guy here, and tell him that he's a mangy mutt, and he is not a good boy.
Oh no.
No.
No, don't. You can't. That's too
Oh,
mean.
No. That's
Wow.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
You
Man.
monster.
I know. Oh. Not that bad. Okay, which one do you do it to?
This one.
Okay, and what do you do? What's the ability you're using?
Vicious mockery.
All right, it's a wisdom.
Yes.
Cool. Does a 5 do it?
No.
Roll damage,
DC is
baby. 2 damage.
Yep, for 2 points, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Got you. All right, and that'll be it, huh?
And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use any bonus action features this time.
All right, cool. Roger, would you like to do anything?
Hey, it's Roger. It's me.
Is he making berries right now?
Get him, Roger. Get him. Save us. Save me.
Yeah, Roger hops down with just all of the bravery in the world. When he jumps down, Ember Rot, you notice there are like a bunch of red berries that like fall off of your shoulder.
Oh jeez. No shit.
Oh, sorry about that, boss. Hold on, I gotta take care of this. And I'm gonna rake ya. Yeah, take that. Oh yeah, that one landed.
Right in the eyeball. Right in the
You
eyeball.
you see Nan is like punching the air a little bit in her excitement. She's watching. How much damage is it?
Yeah, take that. 1d4 minus 1. That's 3 points of damage. Straight in your eyes.
Which one is it?
I guess this one.
Nice. All right.
Oh god, I'm in the open. They won't notice if I just stand still.
Roger, no, no, Roger,
And he stops moving.
don't. Oh, turns to a bush. All right. You notice that I think these gnolls are. Which one's this one? Is there a way to ping which one this is? Oh, there it is. Oh, way down here.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you highlight it in the turn tracker, it highlights it, the token on the map.
Got you. You guys notice that there are a bunch, like all these gnolls, they start hanging off the cage, and they start like mushing along, and they start pulling, getting the wagon going, and all of the Crinchar begin to pool as this whole operation begins to move. And it's going to move. I was hoping they'd all move together.
Hmm?
That didn't work.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. You're not gonna be able to select the card and the tokens, but you can definitely select all of the tokens.
Hold on.
Ah!
All right. So it begins to move 25 feet at first. I'm just gonna delete all these tokens and just like do the cart, as it is full. It has 6 Crinchar in the front, and it's got several of the. It's just stacked full of a bunch of them. All right, gonna move that way. That brings us to Tuck's turn. He's going to attack the one in front of him. I can click on him. There we go. Inventory, attack. You know, next time I do something like this, guys. I've really learned my lesson. I'm gonna roll a bunch of numbers prior, and just go down the line and start looking at them. All right, 16. That's gonna absolutely hit. Damage, normal, +2, 4, 6. Okay, dust this one. Boom.
He killed them dead right there. Good job, Tuck.
All right, Eric, your turn.
Eric.
Wait.
Eric.
Oh, I went on with Bailey. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just
okay.
combined the turn.
Got you. All right, we'll skip Eric.
Cause
Crinchar.
yeah, cause I'm writing.
This Crinchar looks at, it kind of moves right here, and it looks at Alana, Roger, and Tuck, and it peels the skin on its face back, and it breaks its jaw open, and it roars at you guys. I need everybody here to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
As it uses a frightening roar.
Which one?
Wisdom saving throw.
No, which one does it?
This one down here. Yeah, the one that you
Oh
attacked.
God.
You better not look scared in front of Nan.
Man, I'm sorry. It's scary as shit. Save me. I love a strong
You're
woman.
gonna jump into her arms.
Help.
I've got you, Roger. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Oh God.
The thing is,
I knew
Anne
you'd
doesn't
save
yet
me.
know that him leaving
Alana,
behind
you're not
berries means he was scared.
You're kind of like, this
That's
is
just gross.
ew.
Ew.
Aoife, you are not scared as well. You're way too far away to be, but like just hearing it off in the background, you're like, I'm not scared either. Like you and Alana share a look like, ugh.
Kind of cute. Kind of weird.
Huh?
Ew. Alana's confused.
They're just question marks, bloop 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 over her head. All right. So that is going to be its turn. Noel's turn. Which one is this? Okay. Bottom of the turn order. The next wagon starts moving.
What about old Sprig?
Oh shit! I did forget about Old Spring. We're
Jackie, is that you? Oh, I won't let him get away with this.
Oh no!
No.
As she says that,
Oh, yes.
the sky turns the sky begins to blacken. You see a murder of crows start to like descend,
Oh,
right?
no.
All the worms begin to crawl out of the ground by the hundreds all around her. And you what does she do? Theo?
She's gonna cast Entangle in front of the cart.
In front of this last card here with Jackie in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. A creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the end of the spell. Ooh, nice. That's amazing. And then all these grasping vines and roots begin to like climb out like brambles and thorns and lash the Crinchar down in the front of the wagon, as well as potentially the guy in the plate armor.
Tie him up, my lovelies. I'll eat them later.
All right.
More critters for your butterscotch recipes.
Little butterscotch candy is just waiting for me.
I keep on forgetting. There we go. The cackling madness of the knoll begins to why didn't it cast? There we go. There we go. The cackling madness of the knoll, right? As he like holds the staff out, as the energy up from the staff, something inside the staff is like corrupting him, and begins to fly out towards Brig.
Oh.
Brig, you take how many darts is it? 3.
3.
So you're gonna take 1, 2, and oops, 3. So you're gonna take 13 points of damage, and I need you to make 3 concentration checks on Entangle.
DC 10 each time. That's rough.
That's what this is what magic missiles for, my guys.
Oh, I know.
In a mage
I know,
fight,
and I love it. And I love it.
here for it. And then 12. Okay.
That's 1, baby. You got
Yeah,
this.
2 more.
Brig.
Let's go. Aw.
On that second one, a couple butterscotch fall out of Sprig's hands.
Jackie!
And you lose concentration. And the last bolt hits you as you kind of like fall to your knees. And the entangling vines get ripped away by the guy in plate armor. And he starts slashing with his sword. He walks over to you. And with the hilt of his sword,
That's a big cat.
Oh my god.
I love that it's just question mark names.
You better finish me now, or else you'll be little butterscotch candies too.
Oh no. That's
Where'd
what
you
the
get some
butterscotch
from?
pennies are.
As her eyes
You'll
go
lean-
like pitch black, and you can see like the razor sharp teeth as she smiles back up at him.
her goblin blood and visage coming out. You wish to die here, in front of your fellow residents of this village.
I've lived long enough,
Oh no.
and I won't bow down to a little candy. Get him, Whiskers!
Oh! Make an attack roll for Whiskers. Make an attack roll for Whiskers.
I forgot about Whiskers, but
Everybody did. That's what makes it so perfect. 14. Meets it, beats it, baby. 1 point of damage as like you rake across his face and like in the Ninja Turtles movie, like the single thing of blood. Then your wish be granted. He brings the sword up above Sprig. Sprig, everybody looking towards you.
I look back,
Yeah.
and the first familiar face I see is Alana. It'll be all right, dear. Take care of them. They will need you. 24 hits.
Wait a minute. I want to see if I'm in range, because this might be hilarious. Oh, come on, go to spell.
So that is That drops you, right?
I'm hanging on by a thread. One thread in particular. If that means anything to metagamers.
Okay.
Cool. So he makes multi-attack. By the by.
What the
Does a 9
heck?
hit?
A 9 meets it, beats it, baby.
Oh no! Brig! And the second one is 5 more damage.
You have to save them.
Yeah. Frig.
He turns towards you all. And as the wolf clambers over top of Sprig, and he calls out, oops. Do you wish for this creature to be spared?
Well,
Looking at
duh.
all of you.
Well, I don't know. Did we hear Sprig say that she wanted? Maybe it's part of goblin culture. I don't know. Sprig went out with her boots on. You got fucked up by a possum.
If you stop, or she will die. But if you stay still, I will leave her here, bleeding out, for you to do as you will. Your town is in ruins. These people are now ours. We outnumber you. We outpower you. He holds like the sword up, or actually the wolf's like over top of it, and he's got his fingers poised in like a snap. What will it be?
I've never met anyone who can kill me yet.
So what are you guys gonna do? You guys decide. Are you gonna stop moving? Or are you going to like continue to move towards him?
Alana stops moving.
Okay.
Oh jeez. That's a hard decision.
I don't know if Eric would.
All of these other like Crenshaw creatures that were fighting all like turn toward him. They're all like they've all disregarded you at this point and have turned toward him, waiting for that snap. So then it would be Emberat's turn. Emberat, what do you do?
Oh jeez. You gotta leave the hard decisions to
Way
me.
to put Lion on the spot.
You can always hold your action.
Should I just fire an arrow at his ass?
I think you're too far. Are you? I don't know. He has long arms. Maybe he can make him go higher.
I could do Spare the Dying if I get closer.
Well, if you want, you can hold action. I can't exactly click. Hold on. Oh, I can get to my ruler. Okay. How far is this?
125.
Rip-a-roo.
Oh. What do you do? Do you want to hold your action?
I guess so. Yeah.
You do? Okay. Alana?
Alana is also gonna hold her action.
Nan kind of creeps forward real low and picks up Roger.
Hey,
Hey, I was so worried about you. Aoife.
Would she be able to sneak? Or would they know if she even moved?
I mean, you're behind one of the houses.
She's on the roof of the house. Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll me a stealth check. I'm not going to tell you what the DC is. I'll just you roll a stealth check.
Is it normal?
Yes, absolutely, it'd be normal.
oh,
Okay.
Oh,
So you can decide whether or not they have seen you, or even if he's actually like moved his head in your direction and like locked eyes with each of you individually as he's been speaking, including
I think
upwards at the roof that you're on.
I think I'm just gonna stay there.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna hold your action.
Yeah.
All right, Roger.
you know, every bush has its day, right?
Mhm.
I gotta go save her. You know, I mean, I'm the hero, right? So,
You're grappled
The
right
main
now.
character.
You're
even.
grappled
He's like, watch
by
me do
Nan. And your little
His
arms and
dash
legs
is
wiggle.
40 feet.
Hold on. Well, remember Nan picked you up.
Yo, hey, lady, look. I gotta do this. I mean, it's Sprig, right? I mean,
He's gonna,
I give her my
gonna-
berries. She makes
he's gonna
potions.
kill her. He will kill her if we try to. If we don't let them leave.
He's just like trying to squeeze through out of her grasp and like reaches out. Sprig!
No. A big thing of sap running down his face. Tuck Tuck. Somebody's gonna have to grab Tuck Tuck. Tuck Tuck's he's raging.
I'm not. I'm unfortunately 5 feet away from what I want to be able to do.
Actually, hold on. Tuck Tuck has a 16 wisdom. He's
Tuk Tuk can read a room.
yeah.
Wow.
Tuck Tuck's got a 16 wisdom. Tuck Tuck is really intelligent, by the way. You guys just think he's stupid because you can't speak his language, but he understands yours. All right, and he's also a child. So
Child, yeah.
yeah, so I think Tuck Tuck. I'm not going to be the deciding factor on that. Tuck Tuck's gonna. I'm not going to be the deciding factor on this. This is you guys.
Oh, okay.
Eric.
I am 5 feet away from what I want to be able to do.
Can you throw me?
Throw who?
Throw me.
Eric is smaller than you. He's like
Yeah,
3'4".
I am about the same size as Alana. Like
Maybe
Why
like
do you-
Bailey will like buck you off its butt. That's your extra 5.
Bailey pumps the brakes and you go tumbling forward.
Fuck. Because I'm 5 feet away from being able to move,
Mhm.
dash, and then be within 60 feet to taunt the fucker.
Ooh.
I can still move, dash, and bonus action healing word on Sprig.
You
So that way
notice
maybe-
he's also holding his action. The wolf is holding their action to like standing over top of Sprig and growling, waiting to attack
He's gonna eat her breath.
if somebody moves. Yeah. If
That's fine. It's a guaranteed crit. That's only 2 death saving fails.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
need 3.
only. Unless
You
he
need
like
3.
hits her twice.
and then at the beginning of the round is whenever the mage and the wolf and the captain and the carts all move.
It's fine. God.
It's all on you.
I know it is. And like I said, I want to move and taunt. But as my character, I am short.
Oh,
And I am short by the 5 feet of movement. This is a bummer.
Why do we have to be a halfling?
No, I still have 30 feet of movement. That's a you problem. That's
Oh,
not
okay,
the me
okay.
problem.
He's got weirdly long legs.
Weird.
No, they just didn't give this short race the cursed 25 movement
Well,
debuff.
darn. That's
Which
just a me thing.
Because taunting him is 1,010% what
So
Eric would
if
do.
you're going to be let's make this as tense for the rest of our audience and participants and also the people involved. What's Eric doing as he's like contemplating this moment? He looks back at, as you kind of take in the actions of the other of your other like members of the Chronicle here.
Companions, yeah.
Yeah, your companions.
I mean, I feel like Eric and Bailey are over here, like, twitching with restlessness.
You look back at each. Yeah, look back at each of them. Let's have a moment where you look back at each of them. See what they say. Like,
yeah, Bailey and Eric are twitching to like rush forward as we look back at you guys, and we're kind of puzzled as to like why you aren't wanting to go help Sprig.
It's far away. I don't even think I could reach that in my actual life.
can I say take me instead?
I mean,
you
yeah,
cry
could
that out.
try that.
You cry
Yeah.
out, "Take me instead."
Yeah. That I won't fight.
Oh. Yeah, you can cry that out. Make a persuasion or deception.
Ooh.
Or let's see, persuasion or deception, I think, right? Or diplomacy. There's no diplomacy.
There
Those are
is
these
no
things.
diplomacy. They
Yeah.
they swapped it to those 2 skills.
Okay, persuasion or deception. But
Maybe
you
even
don't have to
performance?
tell me, or performance potentially, yeah. But you don't have to tell me, the DM, which one it is. You can just roll a d20 and then add you don't know how to do that, I don't think, maybe on your character sheet.
You can roll at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna click off of the rolls and you go ahead and roll. So I don't know which one it is. I can't see it.
You can roll blind to blind GM roll. Is that how that?
Well,
It's
it
only
would
I see
roll
it.
to it
No,
would
there's a
roll to
private
here.
GM and there's a blind GM.
Oh, to where I can't see?
Or you
Try
can
it.
probably
Yeah.
just click self roll.
Oh, self roll.
You could
Yeah.
also do self roll. No
Do
one will
self
see
roll.
it.
Yep, and nobody can see it but you. It's okay. You roll. I want everybody else to see it, right? Except for me. Except for our bad guy here. So I'm not looking. Pick persuasion or deception as you yell it out. Whichever one you want. And just tell me the number and not what you rolled.
It was a crit.
Nat 20.
Oh my god, I'm stressed.
That's 20 in the chat.
Nat 20.
It's our first one of the
Snap,
night. Let's
snap,
go.
So
Nice.
It was a nat 20 on the charisma check.
So I'm like,
So
Hey.
23 total.
Go ahead.
Do I tell you what it is now?
No. You just tell me what you say, what you do. You just don't tell me what you rolled. I know you rolled a nat 20, which means you succeed.
Okay. I tell him to take me instead, that I won't fight or anything. I'm bad at this.
That's okay.
Honestly,
You're
that's
doing
probably
good.
enough.
I think, yeah. What does he do now?
And this like froth as he begins like laughing kind of maniacally.
Mm.
I
Crazy
like
when you talk
this.
that.
I like this. And it pleases me. He picks up Sprig and he chucks her
Oh,
kind of off to the side.
she's close enough for you to get her, I think now. Can he get her now?
Hold on.
Well, I could have healing worded where she was. It's mostly I couldn't have interacted with him.
Oh,
Um,
somebody
kind
needs
of-
to grab her ass and run the hell away.
so walking up the street a little bit here and here.
Can I do something to interject?
Well, let's let this moment pan out a little bit, right? What would you like to do? As you begin like walking up the street.
Yeah, as they're walking, I'm gonna rush over. Oh, but no, move. How
No
is the
one
move?
move, he says.
Oh no, like I'm doing that before he says anything. I'm sorry.
Ah, you
Like,
okay?
as
So
soon
you
as
like
she
right? That's
says,
fine.
Take me
Take me instead. You like
Yes.
rush over.
Yeah. Oh dear lord, just
That's okay, man. I got you.
I can't move the character right now.
I got you.
Okay, I appreciate it. And I tell her that everything is going to be okay. We'll come and get you, and I would like to sleight of hand and give her a bag of ball bearings that has 1,000 ball bearings, and whisper, "Use these as breadcrumbs."
Oh shit. Nice. Okay.
And like gesture it towards the lantern.
Nice. So it goes into the lantern.
You see little homunculus arms coming out and placing them on the ground.
Yeah.
Pulls him into the lantern.
Yeah, just like
Don't
flipping
eat
out the
them.
little marbles.
You think that sacrifice for another is what makes you strong? And he whistles. And this Crenshaw walks over. But it is what makes you weak. And he kills this Crenshaw with a single swipe of his blade. As it like comes over.
mean, That's one
Yeah.
less to deal with.
Like, wait,
You
can
should try
can you
that
do
with
that
another
again?
one.
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't hear you. Can you try that again?
I'm hard of hearing, Sonny. I couldn't hear you over you burning our houses down.
Oh no.
The staff begins to swirl. I need to look something up. And, oops. Nice. Is that the hyena laugh? Thank you very much.
I have one failed death save, by the way.
Okay.
She's so stressed.
I am a little
Well,
bit,
we
actually.
We don't know if Sprig has successes or fails because
Can I,
Oh.
no one's over by
um,
Sprig.
I know
Um,
Ethan's not technically playing, but can I give Sprig a point of inspiration?
Yes, you can. You
Right.
can give Sprig a point of inspiration.
Go.
Approach quickly before she bleeds out, and you alone leave your
Just in
things.
case.
Oh, so I can't bring my lantern. Well, it's in my.
That's your lantern's fine. I'll let
Okay.
you.
Sneak
Oh,
by with
if
it.
you want to make, yeah. Unless you make a ploy for it.
What does that mean?
Um.
Oh, like it's hidden in my cape.
Well,
Okay.
make a either try and hide it or make a reason as to why you can't part with it. Like
Oh,
you get
Or-
sunburn easily, and this
Or just drop your.
little
Yeah.
gloomy circle keeps you from getting
Yeah.
sunburn.
Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
BS reason you want to try and use.
Maybe they'll like just ignore the
Yeah.
lantern. It's just a lantern, right?
yeah, it's just a lantern.
If you just
They don't
drop
know
your-
anything's in
Yeah.
it.
If you like discard everything else, right? Maybe that'll do the trick.
I'll discard everything but
Approach.
my lantern.
Approach.
I'll come down and move like. What is it? My thing messed up again.
30. So it puts you like. Yeah, like right here or something. Submit. And he touches the staff to you, or he points the staff at you. Do you resist the spell?
Oh, he's doing a spell on me.
Yes.
What would I have to roll?
Do you
Well,
resist?
you can choose to
As
fail.
you feel, yeah, you can choose to fail. Do you resist the spell as you feel the bright ochre coming off the edge of the staff beginning to like drift into your own mind?
No. I mean, the homunculus knows what to do. So even if I go crazy, at least he knows to throw stuff.
He walks up. Okay, so the spell like you were under the effects of suggestion. A mind control spell, essentially.
You guys better go get Sprig. He's gonna take me, man.
Walk to the front of the caravan and drive your friends back to our encampment. Follow them
I just turned
and
into an
help us
evildoer.
prepare. What does Aoife look like as she like turns back to her friends? Like, what's different? What do they notice is different?
Her ears are more down, maybe. Usually they're
Oh.
more up because they wouldn't see her face.
Yeah.
So she has more of like a dead look, I guess, with her
And
ears down.
her
Like,
eyes are glowing yellow as
Mm.
well at this point from the ochre, from the magics that are cast on you.
and then
You
she
got
would just go with them.
get to the front of the last carriage that hasn't left. Drive it along in the caravan. And all of the other Crenshaw begin to leave. Tuck straight up destroys this one. And then this one begins to leave as well. I'm sure you guys like begin to like probably won't let them walk away, and they all drift off into the woods slowly. Eric, everybody had a held action, right? I will say that after that happens and they turn to walk away when she's getting on the caravan and it begins to drive off, you guys would be able to kind of without fear of really retaliation. Sprig, you could like rush to Sprig, right? 2 turns have passed. You don't know how many death saves that she's made or failed, but we will start it with this. They begin going off into the wood. Sprig, I need you to make a death saving throw. Privately, of course, if you can. Sprig lies on the ground in a pool of her own blood. What's everybody doing?
Is the bad guy on?
They are off into the woods.
Can
Their
I go over?
caravan's picking up speed.
I should be able to go over to Sprig now and use
Spare
spare
the
the
dying.
dying. Yeah.
Okay. So you rush forward. I think I think Eric even has a spell, or Alana has a spell too that could probably reach. Oh no.
How far can I
So
go?
60. You could go 60 feet in 1 turn. So
I moved too far.
yeah, just a
I don't
little bit.
remember where I was.
I'll grab you. I'm pretty sure you're right here. Was that it?
I think I was back more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's 60 feet right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Which puts you about 65 feet away from her. Can you cast it from there?
I don't believe so. Let me check.
Next. Who's next? Alana?
She's so sad.
I can't get to her.
You can't get to her?
There's no way. Even if I dash.
Oh, I can get to.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Someone healing words for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't get
I
there.
think. I
Eric.
can get to Sprig and healing words.
Okay.
Nice.
In 1 turn?
Yeah.
Healing words is like 120 feet or something.
Damn.
It's 60 feet, but
Oh,
I
okay.
can. It's a
Oh.
bonus action,
There was one that
so I
said, like,
can.
30 feet.
Yeah, I can dash
Oh.
for
Dash is an
60 feet,
action.
and then. Yeah.
And then cast it
nice.
at 35 feet away.
Which
Yeah.
one's how much?
Now, we've had a couple death saving throws rolled for Sprig. I will let Theo, if you would be so kind, narrate what happens as this spell is cast upon Sprig's body in the street.
Remains very still. At least in the beginning. And then you notice that she starts to kind of violently shake, and she spits up a little bit of blood from the wounds, and
Some locusts.
you notice that like it looks like her back, like even with her coat on, it looks like it begins to like start bubbling, almost rolling across her back a little bit, and then you just see like these giant legs like shoot out of her back as she begins to
Turns
like
into a
she like legs like rip out of her, like the back of her clothes
Oh.
and form, and she like flips upside down and turns into a spider. Before her head like fully changes into the spider, though, she looks over towards you guys.
I won't let him get away with this. I must get her back.
And then she makes a mad
Oh my
dash for the
God.
trees.
I shout out
That's
as she
terrifying.
does. We're not going to let her get away either, but we have a plan.
She's already gone.
Like the witch cackling.
Yeah, you just hear that echoing, like you see like birds and like crows and stuff like flying out of the trees as you could
You
tell
see
where
one
she's running through the
Stop
woods.
flying and get pulled back into the tree by a web. And just feathers.
Does anyone else hear that boss music? They fucked up. I didn't even really give Sprig that much, but man. Are there still the dead bodies?
Of the gnolls
Out
and
of curiosity.
or of all the creatures, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that we killed.
Yep, they're all still
Okay.
lying around.
Mass loot time.
Cool beans.
Yep.
It's called food time. No, we have to put out the fires because
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
our town
that's
is
first,
burning down. But
Should
that
probably
comes
stop.
after, okay?
You guys spend however much time putting fires out.
So
And-
I used one spell for the healing word, so I had one remaining. I'll use the last spell for Unseen Servant
Uh-huh.
to very slowly, 10 feet every 6 seconds, but it's
Oh.
helping.
I'll also use Unseen Servant and get Nan to help as well.
Where's the blacksmith? Did he get taken too?
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately. All of our like strongest
Yeah.
people.
Well,
Brig survived.
We got Tuck Tuck.
Rongo, I'm still here. Guys.
No.
hey, and don't forget about me, okay? You never would have survived
Exact.
without me. Nan and what's his name? Roger are straight up making out as much as a sentient bush and animate clay
Weird.
statue can be.
Oh my god.
You know, like vines growing on a rock. You know what I'm saying? We're made for each other. Yeah.
No.
Look, Alana,
just-
just look the other way.
always-
All right.
Don't
fine.
judge me, Alana. I've always wanted a bad boy.
We're putting out fires. Or I guess it's raining now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Look.
I think they're doing it together.
Look, a rain.
A rain.
Must
No,
be
no,
a
no.
sign.
Look, they're putting out fires elsewhere, so that way they can have a fire between each other, okay?
Oh no.
Look, you can't put out this fire that burns on the inside, right?
Oh my
They're
God.
over
You
here
always-
saying life is short.
You always know exactly what to say, Raja.
I mean, I
and-
normally hate fire, right? I mean, it's bad for me. Don't smoke.
So, we kind of drift away. And in those last moments, we drift away from it's raining, you guys are putting these fires out, to these caravans full of cages, rolling over a crest, like cresting over a hillside, and in a low valley, where the trees break in the forest, a castle. I'll bet worn. Oh my gosh, I have the. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. I'll bet broken down and worn, but you see Knowles moving back and forth, repairing things, and the wagons lurching through the front portcullis, and Aoife. The interesting thing about suggestion is it says for the next 8 hours, at the very least, you obey, like you're given a set of commands and you do everything in your power to obey them. It didn't say anything about dropping ball bearings. So have you been doing that this whole time?
Yes. So they know there's a trail to where I am.
And as you come through, you see a ball bearing clink off the stone and land in the mud. As taken off to some barracks, and with the glowing staff, Aoife's eyes glowing, and a red sword standing atop the walls, looking out over all of Æther. A new enemy has revealed itself and taken one of your own for themselves. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
That's messed up.
Hey,
Yeah.
forget about it.
That's called storytelling.
Good job, guys. That was wonderful.
Super fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
5
And
feet of movement.
Oh no.
stuck inside, the last one to leave. That's twice now that that's happened to Alana.
That's okay.
Like stuck, kind of like in the back.
I can't. Yeah, she's not our tank. It's fine.
See, you just need to get you your own Bailey.
Yeah, apparently.
I think that that wolf isn't dead. Maybe he can be your new Bailey.
Oh no.
We can't
And-
feed that wolf, okay? I'm just gonna call it as it is.
Probably
I think it would feed itself.
Yeah, with Bailey and us. No.
I have to know, what did you roll?
Deception.
Oh, you lied. I love it.
Yeah, so probably in the 8 hours I would continue doing this stuff, but no. My friends
Oh.
are coming for me.
Well, that's one. Like, it's really neat. 'Cause that gives us some fun stuff. We can plan from the inside, plan from the outside.
The crit
Uh-oh.
when it mattered.
The
Just
crit
so
when it mattered. Wild.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was wild. All right, guys. Well, that was amazing. So we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, hopefully,
Thank you.
the audience, hopefully you guys had a blast as well. And
Audience.
I know as one of the players, I am excited for next time we pick this up.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Love you guys, and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Adios.